Howdy fellas, Frankie Day here on YouTube. Okay guys, it's Friday night, the 3rd of July. This is video number 5 for my Danmark, my summer build. And so far folks, I got the hull 100% complete, it's all done. I went back and done some sanding and some cleanup work after the last video. And I went ahead and masked off the green and the white and made my red boot topping. And I'm starting to add the deck furniture now, starting from the forecastle for the foredeck. And so far on the foredeck I've got the windlass, and I've got the navigation lights on, I got the base plates on, and I got the bosun locker, it's on, and also got the bow anchor crane, which is installed. And next assembly on the decks, I'm going to go ahead and do some drilling on there. I got my measurements per plans. I'll go ahead and add the stanchions and wire them up for the handrails. And I want to put the night heads on there. I got to put the fife rails on. And the fair lead's got to be installed. And once it's all done, gonna jump on the main deck and get the galley, the galleous roof, the deck house all added on and also painted and attached to the model itself. And there's a host of a lot of deck fittings going to be on there, which I got over there in that green box. And on too, so right now I'm kind of falling behind, folks, on my FW190, so have a little patience there. And I'll have a video of that posted probably by this weekend sometime, either preferably by Sunday, because tomorrow I got a honey-do list I'm going to do tomorrow, so it's going to take me away from the model bench. I got to mow grass and go to the store, take care of a little bit of things here and there, and prepare for a family regatta versus the barbecue. When that's over with, I'll run around the block a couple of times, get back on the model bench, and get that FW190 shaking. I'm having so much fun with this Danmark, folks. I can't believe this last week, you know, thing was sitting on the deck on top of this box, you know. And so I got it done. So at least I'm trying to get all I can finish what I can do. So I'm going to be pretty busy for a while, folks. I got a lot on my plate I need to finish up on. And so far, I want to get this Danmark up to as far as I want to get on. I want to get the whole deck completed on it, and get all the fittings done on it, and prepare for the construction for the mast. And once I get the mast all complete, I'm gonna put it away for a while and save it for another day or so, and hop on to finish up the Charles Morgan and get on the Arizona and get that going for you fellas. So I got a lot of stuff going this year, and so I'm pretty busy. I'm very grateful I am busy when I'm working my models and working and everything. Ain't too many fellas my age do what I do, but I'm pretty high spirited and believe in the good Lord and everything, and try to take care of myself the best way I can, any way I can, so I can build models and post them for you great fellas. Okay guys, enough gabbing right here. I'm going to move my ugly torso and mug away from this here camera and feast your eyes on the Danmark. Take a look at the Danmark. I know the camera's friendly, and so am I. And we'll take a peek at the Danmark, and we'll see. I'll discuss what I've done on it. There she is, boys. I'll bring it back a little bit so you can see the entirety of the hull. Right there, I got the red stripe, the boot topping on there. I put masking tape flush on the grain and marked off a tick mark for my boot topping. Take that off, airbrush same. I got my scroll work, a little closer guys. Please pardon the jiggering of this camera. Yeah, she'll focus in a couple seconds here, fellas. She's just trying. Yeah, she's getting there. Anyway, I got all the scroll work done on here. We got the figurehead on here. I got the boat crane installed. The bosun locker fits forward over here, which is installed and stained and polyurethane. I got the anchor windlass right here, and I got the windlass spar locker installed. It used to be a block of wood. It's all shaping as per plans, and I got the port and starboard navigation lights on. And I'll turn a little bit more this way. You can be able to see the color of the navigation lights, fellas. Get this camera around a little bit. You can see the green on there is made out of acetate, colored in with a green Sharpie, and also the port, which is red, done the same. And I got the decks all lacquered. I airbrushed 3 good coats on it. First coat was kind of rough, and I just had to let that stuff soak in, because like I say, folks, this deck is really dry. Now you can see the texture and the beauty of the deck opposed to this right here. This was this deck was made of. The Scandinavian, not Scandinavian, the Danish or Mediterranean folks over there, their plywood is a lot different than the domestic type, you know. I think they use rayon wood or something. I don't know, I can't pronounce it, folks. You guys probably know what it is. It's a foreign plywood, and it's very, very dry. This kid's probably about 45, 46 years old. Every bit of that. This is a 1970-71 Billings boat kit. Now Billings re-engineered a whole new kit of the Danmark. This kit here's a dinosaur. So their new kit that's up to date now supersedes the design of this. This is all old school, folks. All these parts got to be cut out, treated, sanded, cut out. A lot of work involved. There's more to it than just cutting out the pieces, you know, and you just got to understand the nature of how this thing is constructed, because it's all foreign. So other than that, folks, the decks have all been airbrushed, 3 coats of polyurethane. I applied the first coat on. It was pretty heavy. I did it intentionally so all the wood could be able to soak in, and all the pores will absorb all that polyurethane. Then when it dried over 24 hours, I took a nice billow pad and kind of give it a good rub down, and went ahead and done some more airbrushing on the decks right there. So decks all pretty good. I got them all polyurethane. As you can see, I got the extra frame timbers inside the bulwarks right there. The deck's all shellac right here. These fittings, again, like I told you folks, it's just, they come off, you know, so they're just up there just for looks. And so I'm going to work forward, then I have working aft. So that's how it's done. And I've got the superstructure house all done. I can do some combing around the back of the poop deck. Fittings got to be done there. So far on this ship here, I did a lot of cleanup work. I've done a little sanding here and there, filing and shaping, and went over and checked and rechecked. Everything's fine. I'm pretty happy. So is the Danmark. And I went ahead and used mahogany stain on the cap rails all through here. And let me tell you, folks, this is a lot of laborious. It's laborious just to get this thing up to this point in construction. And it's going to be a beautiful one-of-a-kind ship in its own right. And at one time, this was a very popular model at one time when it was first introduced in the U.S. because it get a lot of people in the United States of America, and they wanted to buy this kit, and they're very dirt cheap. Like I said in my past videos, you could pick these things up about 20 bucks, less fittings. And like I say, the fittings were sold separately opposed to the wooden set of the kit itself. So I guess what Eleanor Billing had designed in mind, if you just test your craftsmanship as a skilled worker, you can be able to make your own fittings up trying to save yourself some money making your own fittings, and by using the diagrams on the model plans, and if you don't have the patience to do that, the fitting sets available, it's going to cost you. So nowadays they throw the whole kit and caboodle in these kits nowadays. That's why they're so expensive. But on the wooden set, it contains all the scroll work, figureheads, you know, and just all wood. And she's starting to look real nice, this Danmark really is. I'm pretty happy with her. And I keep looking at her, see if I can find any more flaws. Every time I look at her, I find something wrong. And it's not major, it's very easy to be able to get corrected without a fuss. So far there's no imperfections anywhere I can see, and I'm made quite certain of that. I check and recheck, can't find any, so I'm pretty happy. And so anyway, folks, when I get this bow all completely done, I got to put the bits on here. I got stanchions I got to put on, rig the stanchions. After the stanchions are on, then I'm going to go ahead and start working aft. And I will add bowsprit too, so on the next video it's going to look even more than what it is right now. So right now this is about the extent as far as the construction that's done on it, and I'm pretty happy with the results of this thing, fellas. You know, my wife just falls in love with it already. She likes it. It's a very pretty ship. I said, oh, indeed it is, you know. There's no mistake about it. It can look nice on top of a mirror somewhere, but it's a Danmark, no mistake. Okay, guys, we get this video over back to me. This concludes video number 5, the update of the Danish trading ship Danmark, and we'll get right back to yours truly over here, and that'll be that. Okay, guys. This Sunday for sure, without no mistake about it at all, I'll have a video update of my FW190. I get hot, that damn thing. It's calling on me right now. And so I'm going to start doing some appreciating on it and get a video of that out. And the finished colors and decals will result and should be all done. And I'll go back and start working on some of my other builds and get back to the Danmark in Arizona and try to get that victory ship going. So I got a lot of work ahead of me, folks. Keep this old man busy. Okay, guys, before I sign off right here, I would like to wish each one of you, great fellows out there, a very joyous and safe 4th of July weekend. And let's pray to God that we have plenty more 4th of July weekends coming up. And where our beloved nation's headed looks awful dim. And it's really upsetting me to death. But in spite of that, I'm not going to let it bother me. So, that'll be that. So have a good, safe 4th of July, folks. And you got little ones on there, take heed for the babies out there. Make sure they don't touch nothing hot with fireworks. Make sure you don't get close to them and stuff. And they got to be watched, because they're only children. And any of this going on like that, you gotta watch, be careful, get yourself a designated driver, fellas, because those boys out there, Broderick Crawford and the rest of the gang out there, they're out there waiting on you, and they show no mercy for DUIs. So please be careful if you're gonna do that, and drink responsibly, and have a very, very wonderful 4th of July, and God love you guys, and thank you very much for viewing my videos, and also my Danmark video number 5, and yours truly. And I'd like to thank every one of you guys for tuning in. May God bless. Please subscribe, make Mama happy, and have a very safe and wonderful 4th of July. Remember, any of this, call Mama or call somebody. It's not worth it, boys. It ain't worth it. That'll take you away from the model bench a long time. So you need to be here. I'll see you guys. See you guys Sunday on the FW190, my personal build of the Airfix 124 kit, and I'll have that for you this Sunday, guys, and the builds we'll go on and on. Bye, boys.